I'm just gonna do a real quick video to show you how I put on my color street nails. Today I'm gonna use two colors for a look that I am kind of excited to try. And so I'm going to be using leftovers from my Home Sweet Home that I used about a month ago. So I've resealed them in the cellophane package with my flat iron. I just sealed this edge, and we'll see if they still work well. And I'm also going to be using this color, which is Windy City, and Windy City is going to be retired, so if you want to get it, you should buy it now before it's gone. I do have one more of these in stock if anyone's interested. So I've started by taking off the polish that I already had, and I've gone through and I pushed back all my cuticles. I used my file and I filed my nails how I liked. I've been using these glass files, and because my nails split so easily, like they split down the middle and like different layers, I've gone through after I've shaped them, and I just kind of did a downward file on them to just kind of get the different layers to kind of blend together. So I've already done those things. All my cuticles are pushed back. I washed my hands really well, made sure they were nice and dry. So inside of each of your color street packs, you're going to get a cellophane package with your nail strips. There's 16. 2 alcohol prep pads, and a small file. Today I'm not going to use this file because I use my glass file that I already have. And for this look today, I'm actually going to start with the Home Sweet Home on the bottom. I'm going to open this up real quick. See, I have quite a few left. I actually have a whole set and then some extras. I'm going to put those aside. I'm going to use these ones today. If you notice on your color street strips, depending on which one you need for which finger, this side is slightly different than this side, which can help you get a good fit, especially if you have longer nails and you're going to use one strip per nail. You can kind of match it up. I already know, because I put on quite a few sets, that this tiny one isn't going to work well for my pinky finger. So I'm going to set that to the side. This one I could use actually on my toes when I do that. I'm not quite ready to do that. So I'm going to be using these one strip for both of my pinkies. So I'm going to use this for my pinky. I'm pretty sure this one I use. Okay, for my ring fingers, middle fingers, and pointers, and then my thumb. I'm going to go ahead and open my Windy City because I'm going to show you the look that I'm going for here. So inside of here I have 2 sets. I know this one is not going to work. This one. This one. Okay. So I'm going to start with my prep pad here. And when you use your prep pad, I highly recommend after you wipe down your nail beds, you also wipe off your fingertips. It's It's really gonna make it easier to get all the oils off of your hands, and then that way you don't get them on your strips because it will make it so they don't stick as well. And I usually just use one for both hands. That's fine for me. Now, a little trick I learned from a friend is I'm gonna actually cut them in half after I peel off the plastic. I found that it just makes it a little bit easier to save the other end. So I'm gonna move in a little closer here. Okay, so we're gonna start by peeling off the purple tab, which is the plastic layer. You definitely want to peel that off first if you're going to cut it in half. Put that to the side. Okay. So it's okay if it's not cut perfect, and I'm terrible at cutting things straight, so it's okay. So I'm going to lift my strip off of the cardboard, set that to the side. I'm going to put it as close to my, let me zoom in a little. I'm going to put it as close to my cuticle as possible, but I don't want to put it right on top of my cuticle. So I'm going to press up against there. Oops. Okay. So I think I need to adjust it so I can take it off and adjust it. Please excuse my dogs. It already sounds like they're going to start arguing. Okay, so that's about the right spot. So I'm going to go down the middle first and then around the edges. I like to really make sure I get around the edges good to get all the air out so it's nice and flat. Now with the glitter ones, it's a little harder to tell if there's air in them. Oh, this one already broke on the tip of my nail. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my thumbnail. Please excuse my dog. Take off, I have this little piece that came off. Put it to the side. Hey, Wheeler. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm going to, I have a little bit on the edge, so I'm just gonna kind of go downwards. Okay. I actually really like this one. It's kind of a subtle sparkle. Okay. And since I've done this one, I'm gonna go into the other side right now. Pull the little tab off. Okay. So this side is the bigger of the two sides. Like, this one's actually pretty much the same, but you'll notice some of them, one side will be thinner than the other. And so this does go kind of onto the side of my nail, which is fine. I'm gonna bring it down. Just right at the edge. I'm going to really smooth it in. I'm actually going to use my thumbnail, follow the edge, and then pull off a little piece. And the same over here. The light kind of reflects off this way. Okay, I'll do a little file on it. There's a little piece right there. Okay, I am not super concerned right this second with these ones being perfect on the edges because I'm actually putting another one over it. So the look I'm going for is gonna have the sparkle underneath just kind of peek out. So let's make sure. Okay. So I'm gonna use the Windy City. I'm going to cut this strip in half. Pull it off the cardboard. Okay, and for this look, I'm not gonna go all the way back to my cuticle. I actually want it to peek out just a little. Yep, that's about right. Down the middle and the sides. Okay. And I like to gather it into the middle, push underneath with my thumbnail. Then I will gently kind of in a downward motion, not like side to side, not up and down, just kind of in a downward motion. Isn't that cute? I like having a little sparkle peek out. Okay, and I'm gonna do the other side. Puppy's playing with a toy, of course. It's not going very straight. It's okay. I kind of want to make sure I have about the same amount peeking out. Looks about right. Underneath the nail with my nail, just right the edge. Smooth it over. Sometimes it does look a little kind of jagged, so if you just smooth it over a little bit, will help. I have a little more peeking down. I really like to get it over the edge. Okay, and I have a little on the side here. Make sure I have that. A little on the side here. Okay. It turned out cute. I like it. That's just what I was going for. Okay, without cutting them, take off the plastic. You're gonna pull the tab off the cardboard. Hold it right in the middle. Okay. Actually, we'll keep this tab right here because I'm gonna put this on. It's a little too close to going on top of my cuticle. Rubbing it. Okay, I'm gonna go pull this edge in and this edge in. Use my nail, push under. So then I have this piece. This part kind of folded over, but it's okay because that part's not even going to be on my other nail. Clean up any of the edges. This one went on a little more smoothly than the last one. Okay, actually, don't really think I have anything to take off. Maybe just a little bit right there. Okay, now this other piece. My nail's a little sharp on the end. You don't want to like pull it down and have it break off like that. Because I do have another one going over, I'm not super worried about it. And these ones are a little bit dry. I might not have sealed the package well enough from the last time I used them. So if you're going to save your strips, make sure you seal the package well with a flat iron. Some people put them in the freezer and take them out, let them come to room temperature. I've never tried that, so I can't say that it works. Some people say that you can use a lighter. I would say don't do that because these are real nail polish and nail polish is flammable. Okay. We'll do the same with the purple. Windy City. So I'm going just for like a little peekaboo look. That's a little too close for me. Yeah, that is too. Okay, that's kind of more what I'm going for here. Yeah, my children are fighting. use the little file that comes in your Color Street pack to do this too, or any nail file that you prefer. Okay. My fingers, I'm just going to wipe them off a little because I've been touching a lot of other stuff. Just make sure that they... So this one is not going to like reach over to the other side. I kind of did that on the other one too. So I'm going to pull it off a little. Move it over and up. That might have been a little too much. Yep. Okay. So the reason I do like cutting them in half is because I don't have to worry about not pinching. Kind of pinching makes it easier to push under your nail. Or you could use just one strip per nail if you prefer. I'm just going to spiral downward. There we go. So that's a fun look you can do. You can also put the color down first and then the sparkle on top, and it will reflect off of the color beneath and kind of make like a unique look, which is fun. I'm kind of wondering if maybe I'll do that as an accent nail. I kind of just like this. I think it's kind of fun, a little more subtle. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know.